Let's go on, move on to Charlotte. Um, Christian Latanzio, excuse me, in his second year, after finishing ninth in the East on 42 points. Um, Talk to me about what shape you think they will line up in.
So I don't know if you would consider this more of like a 4-4-2 or 4-2-4, but I've got Kalina in goal. I've got Mora at left back. Uh, with Caruso injured, I've got Malanda, and I didn't even know. I think this happened recently, but Bill Tuoloma
Yeah, it
joined the
happened
team.
Friday, yesterday,
Yep. So I've got him
or no,
sliding into
Thursday.
start.
Excuse me, Thursday.
I've got him and Malanda starting at center back. Um, right back was a little tough, but I went with Nathan Byrne. I think he was starting a couple of the games towards the end of last season. Midfield, I've got Ashley Westwood and Brant Bronico. And left wing, I've got Juzwiak. Right wing, I've got Kerwin Vargas. Um, as the I guess second striker or like cam, I've got Swiderski, and then up top at striker, I've got Enzo Capetti.
Interesting. I like how you fit both of them in there. I tried to make my shape based off of what they're comfortable playing with. So I left the 4-1-4-1 shape in there. So Kalina in goal, Nathan Byrne. I do have Tuoloma filling in for Corujo, but I've got Sobaczynski playing on the second center back spot. I think you see a rotation of the three of them until they can find one that'll be solid, and then more on the left. I got Westwood in that holding spot, and if he's injured, then Bronico would slide in there. But in that second four pack, I've got Juzwiak, Bronico, Santos, and Bender, and then I've got Capetti up top, and I have Swiderski on the bench right now. But I like your formation better. I don't think they're gonna leave one of them on the bench. I think they'll find a way to get them involved.
Yeah, I think so too. Some kind of like two striker or like striker, second striker kind of thing, or even maybe they move Swiderski to like a cam or 10.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, is there really a competition or a conversation to be had for their best edition? Probably not, right?
No, I think it is kind of obvious.
Yeah, yeah. Enzo Capetti, record signing, big Argentinian career, looks set to light the world on fire. So we'll see how he comes in. But I want to know what your biggest loss on this team is.
Nobody on the list was jumping out to me as like a absolutely like team ruining loss, but I went with Daniel Rios. I think yeah, I think he had like 7 goals, 1 assist, something like that last season. So had somewhat of an impact, but I mean, obviously they replaced that position pretty well with Enzo Capetti.
Yeah, I think so too. For me, it was not by choice, but I think Anton Walks was set to have a really big role in this team this year with Corujo being hurt. Um, Super unfortunate. Rest in peace, of course, but um, that is my biggest loss of the year for them because I think he put like 1,700 minutes in as Corujo's partner, and he would have been center back one at
Yeah,
this
he probably
point
would
with
have been
him being
slated to
injured.
start.
So
Hmm.
yeah, so like I said, super sad story, super unfortunate. Um, Grace is trying to get my attention. Um, but yeah, talk to me about or actually no, I'll tell you that my breakout player to me or one to possibly watch is Hamadi Diop, the Clemson center back. They traded up to get him in the draft this year as a Generation Adidas signing. Um, I think with all the injuries going around and them trying to find out who's going to fit where, I think he can put his foot down and own that spot. So he could be a very important piece of the back line this season.
Yep. I went kind of based off my shape and who have starting. I went with Kerwin Vargas on the right wing. He's 21 years old. I think he's listed as a striker on transfer market, but from what I was looking at, it looks like he was playing on the right wing. So I think this attack has potential to be very dangerous, and I think if he can get up to speed and have somewhat of a breakout year and support Swiderski and Enzo Capetti, they're going to cause a lot of problems for the defenses.
Nope, 100% agree. I like that too. Two players to keep an eye on. What's your one question for this team?
So my question for this team, will the fan hype around Charlotte continue this season, or will it start to slowly die down?
Ooh, I like that.
Obviously, year one has like a special extra level of hype. Is it going to continue, or is it going to kind of start to fall into like that middle level MLS fanship?
Yeah, I mean, we know and we've talked about it before that your trend is you're always going to lose supporters. That's just the way sports work. You get the hype and then you're down. The question is going to be how far down does it fall? For me, what's the realistic ceiling for this squad in 2023? It's year two. They've done a lot of moving around. What is a successful year this year for them? Is it playoffs? Is it top four? Is it winning everything? What do they call a success?